What's up, my people? I am JU, and it's about 5:30 a.m. And I was halfway through my morning routine when I had some thoughts I just had to come and share with you guys, right? And on the subject of morning routines, some people say they're not important. Some people say they are. Me, I think it's about finding a morning routine that fits you. So if you want me to drop a guide on how to make the perfect morning routine for yourself, then let me know. But on the subject of today's video, so the other day, when I'm sparring with my brother, I injured my back a little bit, and just thinking about it and reflecting, I noticed that I haven't been stretching, I haven't been doing my yoga. Yoga is one thing I do in the mornings. I try to do just a little bit every day just to make sure I'm stretching out my body, right? And I slacked up on it. I haven't been doing it for probably a few weeks now, and I paid the price as soon as I got back into something because I haven't sparred in a while too. It's been a few weeks since I did that, and martial arts in general, you using all of your body, all of your muscles. It's using a lot of energy, putting a lot of stress on your body. So it's important to be flexible. It's important to be stretched out. So sitting back, reflecting, and thinking about all of that, it led me to think about this morning the fact that you've got to stay on your habits, even when you're making progress in life, right? A lot of the times we get on these strict schedules, we get so disciplined, and if you look at guys like Conor McGregor, right? So disciplined, so uh just moving relentlessly towards his goals and his purpose, and having such like strict regimens when it comes to training and how he works out. That's the same way we need to be when it comes to our businesses, and when it comes to our goals and our discipline and just the things we're trying to achieve within ourselves, right? But where he went wrong was when he started to slack up on those things because he felt like he was at the top of the mountain. He had made so much progress in life that he got to a point where it was like, okay, yeah, I can go party a little bit more. I can drink a little bit more. Oh, I don't have to train as much for this next fight. I can slack off a little bit at camp. And you know what happened? He started getting injuries, right? I say all that to say you got to stay a student of the game. And it's not really on some like be humble stuff, but just having humility and knowing that there's always room for improvement. There's always space to get better. You have it's a little unlimited amount of knowledge in this world, so you don't know everything, and there are things that you can do better. A lot of guys, they get on strict diets, they get on strict workout routines, they start developing good habits like journaling and meditating every day, but then they start seeing that progress, start making a little bit of money, start getting some girls, just they start seeing the results of those good habits, and they forget what's got them there. They start putting themselves on the pedestal instead of the habits and choices they made on the pedestal, because that's what got you there. Yeah, you were part of that because you chose to do those habits, but that's not you yourself is not what made you. You doing those good habits, you being disciplined, you being locked in, you staying in that mode. That's what got you there. That's what got you there. So that's just something that I myself I've always remember. Like, yo, I do feel good every day. I walk around, I have good posture. But why is that? It's because I do stretch. I do yoga in the mornings. I don't get as much injuries when I work out as some other people because I do eat a good diet. Like I said, I do yoga. I do meditate a lot. I do journal. And these are all the things that are leading me to success. I do come on here and I make at least 2 videos a day for you guys. And as soon as I start slacking up on any of those things, you're going to see it. Because the same way the good habits that give you results, those bad habits, or just not doing the good habits in general, you're going to get certain results from those things. So definitely feel good about yourself, feel good about your progress, right? But don't slack up on those good habits. Keep those things going. If anything, go harder and grind like you haven't made any progress. Understand and enjoy the fruits of your labor, but still put in that work, because at the end of the day, that work is going to keep bringing you to the next level and the next level and the next level. Someone that's mediocre, they are okay with whatever level that they're at. They're fine with being there. That's a mediocre person. But someone that's elite, someone that's trying to be a real king or queen, whoever's watching this, if you really trying to be at the top tier of whatever industry or whatever you got going on, and you gotta grind like you trying to be the best in it. You have to understand, like, okay, if I miss out on doing my push-ups this morning, there's somebody that's not. If I only say, okay, I'm only gonna do 50 this morning instead of the 100 I usually do, somebody else still doing 100. They might be doing 200. So, hey, you gotta grind like you're trying to be the best at what you're trying to do. And even if you are the best at what you're doing, grind like you're not. Grind like you're somebody better than you. Grind like you're trying to beat that person that you was yesterday. Even bringing it back to Conor McGregor, there's a Conor McGregor that the Conor McGregor that lost to Khabib, there's a Conor McGregor in the years before that that would whoop that Conor McGregor's ass. So just know that your old self is looking at you. So if you don't want to compete with anybody, at least compete with that old self, that old version of yourself, and be trying to constantly get better every day and stay a student of the game.